Bullish Digibyte, DGB, cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $0.046034 and $0.086953 by 2030. Market examiners accept DGB could reach $0.035804 by 2025. Bearish Digibyte market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.008184. Digibyte, DGB, presentation. Numerous parts of the blockchain are being created to sub for the deficiencies of the Bitcoin and the Ethereum organizations, the Trailblazer blockchains. The speed rate, the exchange handling time, adaptability, and different angles are treated as fundamental areas for token turn of events. Digibyte is a quicker blockchain network contrasted with Bitcoin that objectives the issue of on-chain unpredictability and exchange charges, while filling in as a channel for arrangements. Digibyte focuses on the endorsement area by giving a profoundly solid stage to degrees and recognitions, while keeping up with openness among the clients to execute and re-establish information. We'd introduce an outline of the Digibyte biological system, the extraordinary exhibitions throughout the long term, and the future capability of this token. What is Digibyte, DGB? Digibyte is an open-source network that works on the evidence of work instrument that gives a stage to resource creation. It fills in as an answer for the security and versatility issues of the Bitcoin convention. The verification of work component implies that DGB uses the idea to mine new monetary standards and resources through the PC, with the utilization of 5 calculations dissimilar to one that numerous other blockchains use. Digibyte relies upon Autocrypt, Skein, Script, SHA-256, and Qubit to forestall mining centralization known as Application Explicit Coordinated Circuit that underscores security. This organization has demonstrated to give a superior option to the next blockchains and furthermore works in 3 layers that are isolated from one another. The layers incorporate: the first layer manages shrewd agreements, decentralized applications, dApps token issuance, archive approval, and resource digitization. The mid-layer is for the public record, which fills in as a public channel for the circulation of the local token DGB through the Digibyte blockchain. The last layer alludes to the force to be reckoned with of the convention, which houses the organization's product and hubs and handles on-chain correspondence and decentralization. With the security highlights came an innovation-empowered Digibyte blockchain that permits the formation of another client sign-in convention called DigiID. This blockchain security convention permits clients to rely upon cryptography to get to their applications and sites. Digibyte was established in October 2013 by Jared Tate and formally started block mining tasks known as Beginning Block in January 2014 as a Bitcoin hard fork. Up to this point, it has introduced an exceptionally protected definite guide that focuses on network security, that expects to make the local area and financial backers happy with the exhibition. With this goal, Digibyte sent off Digibyte Rendition 8, a huge venture that is set to drive the token to the top tasks in the biological system. Digibyte, DGB, current cost. Digibyte is at present worth $0.010230 United States dollars. DGB has moved 9.51% as of now, with an exchanging volume of $3,812,672. Digibyte is at present position 175 among all cryptographic forms of money, with a market capitalization of $152,856,473 United States dollars. Using the overall strength list: RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal intermingling dissimilarity, MACD. From the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Digibyte, DGB, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize constant Digibyte, DGB, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market action. Digibyte, DGB, value forecast 2023. Digibyte, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. DGB. The DGB cost conjecture for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $0.015345. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be slow, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $0.014322 in cost is very aggressive. yet it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. DGB is supposed to have a base worth of $0.0122276. Digibyte DGB value expectation 2024 out of 2024. Digibyte DGB cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of DGB will before long outperform $0.025574. Nonetheless, we ought to stand by to check whether the DGB's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, DGB will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.020459 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.022505. Digibyte DGB value expectation 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.035804 and DGB might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. DGB is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.032735 and a low of $0.030689 in 2025. Digibyte DGB value expectation 2026. Assuming Digibyte effectively helps market opinion among cryptographic money lovers, the DGB coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, DGB will be green in 2026. The DGB is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $0.046034 with a base cost of $0.040919 and a typical cost of $0.042965. Digibyte DGB value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the DGB cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.053195 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.051149 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, DGB has a most extreme value worth of $0.056264. Digibyte DGB value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0.063424. In the event that DGB figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $0.066493. Neglecting to assemble the help DGB needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0.061378. Digibyte DGB value forecast 2029. While DGB is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush cooperation, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed